Hello, hello, it's Stephanie, and we are back with another yarn haul. I did get one of my Mary Maxim shipments in, and I misspoke in the last video. I do not have 2 Premier boxes coming. I just have 1 more coming. And then I'll have a Mary Maxim Crochet of the Month Club kit coming, and 1 small Hirschner's order. And that should be it. That should be all I have coming. But I'm excited about this. So let's crack into it and see what we've got. It is Friday, and I'm hoping that everybody will be able to relax this weekend. I've got a very, very busy, jam-packed weekend with family stuff that has to get taken care of. So, but what I plan on doing this weekend, I have a little bit of time in the morning. So I'm thinking about making some homemade bagels, doing a little bit of meal prep for the week, making some bread, and I'm going to record that in case anybody wants to know how to make bagels or bread. So yeah, I will be doing that in the morning. The bagels, that's a process. That's not just as simple as mix it and let it rise. It's a process, but I love homemade bagels. I love my homemade bread because I know what I put in it. So, all right, well, let's get right into it. I got my invoice, but I'm not wearing my glasses. That is okay. Oh, that was cheaper than I thought. I must have got an extra discount of sorts. Okay, well, let's get into it. All right. So I did get in. Okay, so Premier had the Premier sock yarn on sale for $3.99. But when I looked on Mary Maxim, they were $1.99. However, as I'm looking at this, I only got charged $1.59 for most of them. Well, for all of the sock yarns that I got. So let's start with the sock yarn, okay? And I do enjoy crocheting with the kind of the fingering type weight yarn, but so does my daughter. So I'm sure some of these will go to her. I thought that I ordered 4 of each, and I'm only seeing 3. Maybe there is some loose. Did I not get 4 of each? Because I'm pretty sure I did. Why do I only have 3 of each? So they might have, if it's not down in the bottom, we might have an issue. So I did get the Premier Fruits. Again, this was $3.99 at Premier and $1.99 on Mary Maxim. I got 4 of these. I'm hoping right now it only looks like I've got 3. But this is the fruits. This is the watermelon, and this is a super fine one. Y'all, these make like this weight makes beautiful lightweight cardigans and scarves and headbands. And that's kind of what I had in mind. I don't plan on making socks with this, just because I don't plan on making socks with this, but I'm supposed to have 4. We'll see, but this is the watermelon. You see all those watermelon-y colors in there? It's super soft. And And I don't know if I'll be able to see the specs. This is 235 yards. And I know this is a cotton. It is machine wash, tumble dry. Love that. And it is, looks like 59% cotton. And I don't know what the other is because I don't have my glasses on and I can't see. So, but lovely, lovely, lovely. That's watermelon. I was excited to see this one. Dragon fruit. And this is kind of, if you want to make a sock, that is kind of what the sock will look like. But there's the dragon fruit. I like that. And again, $1.99 a skein. Well, I'm a liar. $1.59 a skein. You can't go wrong. This one is, what is this one? Plum. And it has all the colors of a plum in there. Very pretty. Okay. I'm confused here. Oh, I did get my fourth. Okay, then I got blueberry. And this just screams blueberry. And it doesn't feel like it's going to separate, which I love. I love that because I'm telling you, it's pretty stressful when you get yarn that separates. It's very stressful. And then the last one of the sock yarn fruits is strawberry. Oh, this is lovely. Look how beautiful that is. That is gorgeous. So pretty. And I did get 4 of each. There's the other one. So 4 of each of those. Not bad. This whole order was $88.67. And then I got, because I wanted to try this, I wanted to see. Oh, wow. I got the same. Why would they do that to me? No worries. No worries. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. I did get the Premier Worsted Basics, the Mosaic, because I think I saw Matt from the Gilded Loop with some of this. It was either, I watched so many. It was one of the enablers, but this is C. It is a medium 4 worsted, 216 yards. But look at the colors in this. Hello, Sadie Loo Hoo. Look at that. Softness-wise, about a 7. How gorgeous is that? So pretty. So I did get 5 skeins of that, and these were $3.19 a piece. And I'm thinking they were $3.99 on Premier, $3.99 or $4.99. So I do my research. And guys, if you don't check all of them, one of them between Hirschner's, Mary Maxim, and Premier, somebody is going to have it cheaper than the other. And it just happened to be Mary Maxim this go round. So I got it. Now, I did get some mystery things. The Lily Sugar and Cream unbanded mystery, I think it was a pound, mystery pound. I got 3 of those. Wah, wah. Thinking I would get 3 different things. They're all the same thing. I mean, I'll use it. I just wasn't expecting all of it to be the same. I'm not complaining because these were $9.99 a piece. And if you know anything about Lily Sugar and Cream, if you're going to pay full price for a cone, which at least I did get 3 cones, you're looking at anywhere from $17 to $19. And then the little bullets, you're looking at $5, $4, $5. So I'm not complaining, and the more of the same thing that I get, the bigger the project I can make. And to be honest, I'm probably going to make a tote bag and some probably some hand towels and rags out of this, probably. But then the other thing that I got was the pound of yarn. Let me see, I don't remember how much. Yeah, it was a pound of unbanded sugar and cream cotton. And I got the, how did I get these cheaper? These were $7.19 a piece. So I got these cheaper than $9.99, and I'm not sure how that happened. Unless I had like a coupon code, which I very well could have. Interesting. Oh, I did order 2020. So there was a coupon added to this. It might have been a few percentages off. However, $7.19. So I'm absolutely 100% not complaining about that. And then I also got the surprise 1 pound yarn. And I got 3 of these, and these were $4.39 a piece. I really don't remember putting a coupon code in to get them cheaper than the sale price. So I'm 100% not complaining. Now what I got, these are unbanded also. And these are fall colors. I did get, and because they're unbanded, I don't know the color names, but this is like, kind of like a green, like a hunter green maybe. I don't know if that's even the right, what I would call it. Then I got a mustard color, because y'all know I like the surprises. And softness check, it's probably 7.5. And then I'm not mad about this, because this makes great borders. And everybody needs black. I'm going to say this is probably a 4 worsted. Let me just do a little check-see here. This is the opened one. What did I do with the well? Yeah, this is about a 4, I would say. Let me see if I can get this up there to show y'all. I would say that that's about a 4 worsted. And for $4.39, I'll take it. That's, y'all, I'm gonna have to go back on the Maxim and see if that's still a thing. Because $4.39 for a pound of yarn, that's crazy talk. Crazy talk. All right, so because I went and seen my son this week, I did not have time to get a whole lot of things done. But I did get one thing mostly done. And I think if I do it again, I'm going to try and figure out a way to make it no sew, because it got on my nerves. I had to sew, there were 16 of these little guys, and I had to sew the stem, the leaves, and the little swirly-do on each of them. And it was a little bit time consuming, plus weave in the ends. So it's not in shape just yet, but I did make my little pumpkin, little garland for my office. The only thing that I have left to do is get that kind of hay Rafa paper ribbon stuff and make little bows to put on it. But yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be adorable when I'm through, when I'm finished. So when I'm finished with it, with all the bows and things on it, I will show y'all again, but I'm just telling y'all, this was so time consuming. However, as I was looking at this, would that not make the most cute coaster? So I'm actually going to make a couple of sets of 4, maybe 6 coasters. Just make them a little bit bigger, coaster size, and maybe crochet a pumpkin holder. That's my plan. But I'm pleased with how it turned out. Like, that's cute, y'all. That's a little pumpkin. A little pumpkin. All right. So with that being said, this is a short video. I'm still waiting on all the other stuff. I'm pleased with my finds. Ooh, let me tell y'all this. Oh, so I'm working on a cardigan, or one of my yellow dresses. And I'm doing like a navy blue cardigan because I think that'll be pretty together. So I used my Clover hook that I purchased at Castle Creek in Naples. She told me that I would be so happy with the way that felt. I have never had something so smooth. I did order a tulip hook, and it should be coming in. I think I should get it Sunday, because I hear that that's like better than a Clover. But I am telling y'all, if you have never crocheted with a Clover, y'all, it was smooth. The grip, let me open this up so I can kind of show y'all. The grip, it's like kind of a triangle type. Do y'all see? Can y'all see how that, like for whatever kind of, however you hold yours, the grip is perfect. But this, the hook part is so smooth and soft. Oh my gosh. And these, I paid $10.74 for these at the Castle Creek. I'm sure I could probably get them cheaper off Amazon, but I really wanted to support a local to them fiber arts business. So that's why I paid what I paid. I haven't looked on Amazon. I could totally be wrong. It could totally be the same price, but 110% recommend this bad boy. Oh my gosh, it's just, it feels so good. Now I haven't crocheted with let's just do a little bit of a workup. Okay, first off, I just noticed something about this Clover hook. It looks like it has a little face on it. How cute is that? How cute is that? All right, I want to see kind of how it works up with this cotton. Okay, I'm using the 4.5 hook. I don't know if this is the right hook for this, but it is what it is. We're just going to chain a few. I don't have my glasses on, so bear with me. But even with the chaining, I can feel just how smooth it is. So let's just see. All right. Just going to do some double crochet or some half doubles. Let's see. Y'all, I should have got my glasses on for this. Okay. Not so smooth with that. maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I need a different type of hook for the cotton, because this isn't running near as smooth as the kind of the worsted weight. Not a big fan of this color that I got. That's kind of how that works up. And I feel like it's gonna give like a camouflage type, I don't know, maybe a camouflage type pattern. I guess it depends on what stitch you use. I'm gonna knit with it and see kind of how I feel after knitting with it, but let's just go with some of the worsted yarn. Let's go with this one. I do not, y'all know I don't like to center pull, but I think this one is going to make me center pull. Nope. All right. Let's just unwind some. Let me see here. Okay. The mosaic yarn's a little bit softer than what I gauged it. I just got out of the little mini pool not too long ago, and my skin's a little bit wrinkly still, so that could be why it was feeling like it was. All right, so that went on pretty flawlessly. Yeah, this is definitely a worsted weight hook. It's just moving much more smooth. Yeah, definitely a worsted weight hook. But y'all, it's so smooth. It's like I don't have to fight with it. Except for my eyesight. And I'm rather liking what this mosaic yarn is working out to be. And that's really pretty. All right, just a real quick. Those colors are gorgeous. But this hook, I'm telling you, the hook, I'm trying to get to where I could see y'all. The hook is just smooth as butter. So she was right. I do like that hook, but just not with the Lily's Sugar and Cream. Not with that. It might been, I can't even use words today. It might have been the wrong size of hook for that yarn. Maybe I needed a bigger size. Maybe I needed to use my 5 on that. I'm not real sure. But yeah, I love the hooks. So now, last thing that I want to remind you guys of, I don't know what I did with that other, is if you are going to start doing the hexagon cardie with Matt from Gilded Loop, he has started that. I do have my hipster cotton. I did start on it last night. His pattern came out Wednesday, and I think every Wednesday he's going to release the second or the next part of the cardigan pattern. So if you haven't done that, go do that. He has it in the description of the video, and he walks you through it. I just had to stop last night because it really needs to be something that I can solely focus on, just that. So I just wanted to remind y'all of that. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to get crocheting something. Definitely something. Get some of this yarn used up, y'all. I don't have any of the little Rafa. I don't even know what it's called. Rafa ribbon. For my pumpkin, so I'm not going to be finishing that. I'm going to hopefully go to Walmart tomorrow and see if they've got any of that. But yeah, I'm going to get to getting. So with that being said, y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know that Jesus loves y'all more. I hope that you have a blessed weekend and relax, do something that makes you happy. Reward yourself for your hard work week. And kiss a puppy dog if you get a chance, right, Sadie? All right, y'all. I love y'all. Jesus loves y'all more. Bye.